So there was one moment where my brother watched an anime called Berserk, and then he told me about the villain. His name is Griffith, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me. And then we made a list about the villains from books or movies, and then we decided to divide them into two categories. The first one is villains since born, and the second one is villains by made. But it's so hard for me to think about the first category, villains since born. It's so unfair for them. God made them like that since the beginning. I mean, why? And then I read this book, East of Eden by John Steinbeck. A lot of people say that this is such a great book, full of life lessons, and let me tell you, I am fully with them. I got my answer from this book. Basically, it's about two families and how they cope with their surroundings, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my answer that I got from this book. It took me around a month to finish this. Yeah, you can see. And then it came to my mind, I realized that even though God made us like this, we still have full controls in our life. Talking about the previous topic, villains since born, evil is never about fate. It's a matter of choices and decision. And it can be seen from the two characters in this book, Kathy and Cal. Both of them, they knew that they are not a good person since the beginning. Kathy, I can say her circumstances is actually good, yet she chooses to be wicked. On the other hand, Cal, even myself, I can say he has every right to become a bad person. For example, his own father, Adam is more into his twin brother, Aaron. He never said out loud, but action speaks louder, right? But still, Cal stays on the good side. He even prays to always be a good person, and that part made me in tears. So, if you guys found villain out there, either from books or movies, or even in real life, and then maybe you will think, oh, maybe they are like that since the beginning, since they were born. No, they are like that because their own decision. You are your own decision maker in your life. So if anything goes wrong, you know, right? So yeah, I mean, such a great experience from reading this book. If you haven't read, I highly recommend you to read this book. What do you guys think?